Forget mobile phone masts. One UK tech company has found a different way to keep us connected by beaming 5G across large areas directly from an aircraft. Stratospheric Platforms Limited CEO Richard Deakin.
It's essentially a cell phone tower sitting up in the sky at 60,000 feet. And obviously at that sort of altitude it can see much more than any small tower can on the ground. And it covers a huge area, so unlike a small cell phone tower on the ground which could cover a few kilometres, this covers around 140 kilometres in diameter, so a vast area, and anywhere within that beam you're going to be able to connect your cell phone at speeds of over 100 megabits per second.
The company says they're developing an emission-free hydrogen fuel cell system unmanned aircraft with a wingspan of 197 foot, as big as a Boeing 747. It's able to stay aloft for 9 days, and each aircraft can do the job of 200 terrestrial towers. The company says the airborne network could slash the cost of running a next-generation system by as much as 70%.
A lot of the UK doesn't have decent cell phone coverage, as we know. And if you think 4G coverage is bad, then the range on 5G is even shorter, so you need even more masts. And there are estimates that have been done that suggest for 5G that you need an additional 400,000 masts in the UK, which is clearly impractical. The advantage of this type of technology is that you avoid the need for putting any of those masts in, and you can roll this out very quickly without disrupting local communities.
Each antenna produces 480 steerable beams that can create a pattern of coverage on the ground that can be controlled to cover a specific city, area, shipping lane, motorway, or even a moving target like a train or autonomous car. The technology also opens up the possibility of providing coverage exactly where required, for example, ending at national borders.
The advantage of satellite is you can see large areas of the Earth, but you're a very long way away. So compared to flying in the stratosphere, you're between 10 and 100 times further away from the surface of the Earth in space than you are at the stratosphere. So it's an ideal sort of Goldilocks position. You're far enough up that you can see large areas of the ground, but you're close enough that you can get a very high performance service.
The platform is due to make its first flight in 2022, with operational deployment expected around 2024.
There's a whole range of these sorts of applications which are very difficult to achieve with a traditional cellular network approach, but by building networks in this way we can make sure it's very easy to get connectivity where it's wanted for those new applications as they emerge.